Hey, this is Brian Hood from 456recordings.com, and I'm here to show you a amp sim plugin by TSE Audio called X50, and I like to call this just TSEX50. Just easy to remember because it's not a very memorable amp name. TSE X50, TSEX50. I'm going to show you the tone real quick, and then I'll show you the rundown of what I did. Here's a little info about this project. It's a band called Sentinel. They're from Australia. I can't remember the producer's name. The guitars were tracked with some weird custom guitar that had bare knuckle juggernauts in it. The guitar tracks were edited and tracked very nicely. The guitar player had a very strong right hand, which will help with the tone a lot. You pick like a bitch, you're going to get a bitch tone. Fortunately, this guy did not bitch pick. So let's get into the settings here. I know I could probably give you a preset, and that's what some of you will want, but I'm going to make you work for your tones. Drives at 9 o'clock, tones at just under 3 o'clock, volumes just under 3 o'clock. I normally wouldn't put the tone at this high, but it sounded good in this scenario. Red channel, pre-gains just under 3, lows at 7, mids at 4, treble 7, post-gain just under 3, low end 7, presence all the way up. Power amp, red channel Mark II mod is on. 6L6s, just the default power tubes, and the bias is set up to there, just right up to the edge of that. Cabinet, you have the Ryan Harvey Audio RHA AT-5-PH. Really boring names for these things. I would call it like Fat Fuck Cab or something. Then on the other cab, I have Guitar Hack GH666 V4. Apparently, Guitar Hack loves Satan. I have the volume up there. You can see on the screen. Master down a little bit. Volume for cab 2 is down dramatically. This cab sounds better than this. This blended in is cool. The movement on here is up a little bit to, what is this at? 73%. I honestly don't think this does anything. I think I just left it there after I was playing with it. On to the effects rack. There's just an EQ on. The only thing doing anything is this EQ at around 5K, doing around -4 decibels. I can't really tell. This is not the most user-friendly equalizer. In addition to all this, I have C4 on. You can see there's just sucking a little low end on the palm mute parts. Settings there if you want to copy them. And then an EQ, high and low pass at 100 Hertz, 9300 Hertz. And then a couple dips here at just under 500 Hertz and 4300 Hertz. Sucking about 2 to 3 decibels out. Other than that, there's not a whole lot going on with this tone, but I'm sure it would help some of you guys out that don't have access to real amps, real cabs, mics, the whole full rig. If you have any questions or you want to see any other videos like this, just leave a comment, send me an email, brian@456recordings.com, and try to keep an eye out for any other videos I make like this. I'll be making several geared towards, I guess, the beginner side of things. Thanks for watching the video, and just a little reminder, it sucks to fucking suck, so always be learning.